Macy Jennings for NC State, one of the beam specialists. Career high of a 9.9 on this event. So again, rocking and rolling on vault. Emily's knock as she gets set.
Triple series on beam, back handspring, back layout. Slightly off, but covers it well. Over on vault, really high on the full, but just didn't get that rotation. So it resulted in a deep squat on that landing, which again is going to be the biggest area of deduction on that. The judges want to see that chest up on the landing. Over on bars. Starts off with a release move, Shaposh. Really nice form throughout this bar routine, though. Her ankles and her legs are glued together. Gainer full, stuck landing over on balance beam. Then into that double tuck dismount off bars. Almost had that stick, but took that slight step forward. Dismount, which typically will throw off your timing, so unfortunately fell on that.
Unfortunate, that's the second fall on a dismount for the Owls, so they will have to count one of those. As we're gonna take a look at Lex Ortega with this very unique acro series.
She does that back handspring into an Anodi. Perfect.
So these final three competitors for the Wolfpack, Ortega and Shepard tied for number 3 in the ACC. Negrete tied for at number 2.
You could see on that leap combination, she was a little bit off and wobbled slightly, but saved it well. That's what great gymnastics is all about, having mistakes or having wobbles, but still being able to save it and move on and continue on with the routine.
Absolutely, save it, even cover it up sometimes.
Right. She did a great job because there were some skills that she was off on balance beam, but she kept moving through, and that's what Emily Shepard starting her beam routine on the right side of the screen.
So again, two fantastic gymnasts for two excellent gymnastics teams. Just the level of gymnastics in the NCAA has gone up and improved so much over the last several years. The quality of gymnastics, even for teams that used to not be so competitive, are now really competitive.
Absolutely. You could see huge double pike finish of that floor routine. She was able to break out of that landing. And then over on balance beam, Emily Shepard with her back handspring, back layout. And I don't know if you could tell, but her hips were almost completely turned to the side, and she still hardly moved on that. So nicely done. Again, you can tell she's a pro.
And just competing week after week in this all-around spot. Really working with the coaches to make sure that she stays healthy, but also gets the numbers and repetitions in.
Getting ready for that side aerial 1.5 dismount. The slightest hop forward on that. Again, nicely done for a routine that was a little bit off.
So we'll take another look at her dismount. Side aerial into the 1.5.
Just the smallest hop forward. But again, the judges love watching her gymnastics because of that great form.
So Negrete starting off her beam routine. Graduate student from Frisco, Texas.
Starts off with the front aerial into that back handspring. Over on floor, finishing with another huge double back. One thing I've noticed from this floor team is just the endurance they have is incredible. They're finishing their last passes with chest up landings. I mean, huge tumbling, so much power, very impressive.
Absolutely. That Iowa State floor team did a phenomenal job this afternoon. Chloe finishing up on her beam routine, just getting set up for her dismount.
She's going to be looking for a stick right here. Double fall, slight bounce on that.
She wants that stick too. I don't know. I feel like most of these home meets, I haven't watched all of their away meets, but she's always had that little tiny hop. It is a really difficult dismount to stick.
She has so much power and awareness in the air, though. She's able to break out of that. You could see it right there on the replay.
So a great job for